coming at you live from the TSR gym. I did not realize that my workout this morning was I didn't realize that I got cut off. I mean, I did my entire workout, and then right at the end, I was like, wait a minute, I'm not live. So for whatever reason, it got cut off. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let me bring in my IG audience. All right, so I am now live on Instagram. It looks like I am no longer suspended on Instagram, which is very, very good. Very, very good. So today, or this evening, real simple workout, man. We're gonna do, so I'm gonna superset the standing overhead press and the bench press, as well as the deadlift. So I'm gonna go standing overhead, bench press, then deadlift. We're gonna rep that. We're gonna go 285. We're gonna go 285 on the deadlift, on the superset deadlift. And then after I get done with that, so we're gonna go 5x3, 3 reps, 5 sets, for a total of 15 total reps. Then on the deadlift, we'll go from 285 to 325-ish, from 325-ish to 375-ish, from 375-ish to 400, then from 400 to 420. Oh, wait a minute, there I am. Oops, there we go. All right, very good. All right. Let's see. Black Russian Lam says, "What's with a Superman outfit, dude?" Dude, I wear whatever the fuck I want, man. What are we doing? What is this? So what? So all of a sudden now we want to critique. We want to critique people. That is what it is. I actually have a ton of these, dude. I've got a Superman shirt. I've got a Batman. I got a Spider-Man, Captain America. So I might start wearing these on the regular. Shout out to my Instagram audience, Million Euros, Leonard Winston, Kofich91, Angel Kitty, Meow 509, Trey Stewart, Mr. Fortuno89 is the great Cornholio. R.O. Bad says the Superman shirt is fire. Appreciate that. Appreciate very much. Cornholio says, you see RPM is actually alive. He's posting today that he lied. Well, dude. No. Is the great Cornholio, my friend, his brother texted me. I saw his obituary. Red Pill Mike has passed away. What are we doing? What are we doing? Angel Kitty Meow 509 says, my boyfriend is a better man because of your teachings. Wow. Jesus, can I get that on writing? J-World, what's going on, brother? Maka 1996, HD Drizzle, Trigsby. Appreciate you guys joining me. He said, no pun intended, just axing, dude. I don't know. I mean, I didn't think there was a pun, but you know. Keontae Sears, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well in school, man. Hope you're doing well in school. So Kofich91 says, what type of workouts are you doing today? So this morning I supersetted heavy. The barbell pull up, the barbell row, and the landmines. Everything was pull. This evening, we are going to do the standing overhead press, the bench press, and the deadlift. We deadlift. Trigsby says, are you training for strength primarily or hypertrophy? Strength, definitely strength. I've got plenty of muscle. It's just hidden below all of this fat. And so I'm training for both strength and fat loss. So, yeah, I like being, I'm very, in terms of strength, I'm pretty strong for a guy my size. And so muscle is not something the muscle's never something I've ever been worried about. I like being physically strong. I like being able to hold my own. I like being able to lift heavy things. And by training this way, doing I'm getting a fucking mind fart right now. By doing compound lifts, you build real world strength. No shade on guys who do like isolation and stuff like that. Those are great. And those do build, they build strength. But nothing builds real world physical raw strength like compound exercises. So that's why I primarily train with those. Kofic says rows and standing press are great for any workout. Real talk. Real talk. So, okay, so we're going to go ahead and go. We're going to start our first warm-up set. I'm going to start with the bar on the standing overhead press. I'm going to start with the bar on the bench press. And I will start at 155 on the deadlift. We're going to go with the double overhand grip. And until, of course, I can feel them slipping. I'm actually able to lift a little heavier these days with the double overhand grip. My grip is actually getting a little bit stronger. Hopefully we'll continue that. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get the chalk on the hands and get this party started. Now, the standing overhead press is going to be like right in your face, so you guys are just going to have to deal with that. We're going to move to the bench press. And again, we're just going to start with the bar, little by little. Everything in. All right. Well, you guys can't even see the bench press. Guess you'll have to take my word for it. And now we're going to do our deadlift. Again, light deadlift to start. This is 155. Not a lot of weight at all. Good. Very good. So we killed that first warm-up set. All right, so let's take a look at the comments. Woo! Stay hydrated, boys. Black Russian Lum says, how come you don't wrap your wrist? Oh, shit. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Black Russian. I forgot all about that. God damn, see that? There you go. Good looking out, man. Good looking out. Appreciate that. Yeah, I totally forgot my wrist wraps. Totally forgot my wrist wraps, man. Good looking out. Yes, wrist wraps are absolutely a must, especially when you're dealing with presses. You want to keep your wrists as aligned with the bar as possible. You never want to be doing this. It needs to be here. That's what builds that wrist strength. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Don DeMarco to Black Russian Lom. Is the great corn, is the great corn Julio, okay, whatever, I don't care. SMB calculator says, what's good, appreciate it. We got that already, strength or hypertrophy. Rows and standing press. Geek Anomaly, what's going on, brother? Geek Anomaly says, dude, I can tell you're thinner. Yeah, man. I have lost, since the CME, I think I'm down to like 222. So I was 265 at the CME, so I've lost something like 43 pounds, something like that. So it is definitely melting off. J-World wants to know, is there a certain weight or build you're trying to maintain? At this point, I just want to optimize body composition, which means for me leaning out. I want to be as lean as possible. My body type is mesomorph. I'm genetically predisposed to quick and sustained muscle growth. Even when I was a fat ass, I still had very shapely legs. But But yeah, I'm trying to optimize body composition. I want to get the V taper. I want to have good, nice, big deltoids, shoulders, traps, all that good stuff. SMV Calculator says, "Is that your own gym?" Yeah, absolutely. For those of you who have not taken the tour, I will take my Instagram audience on a tour of my gym. So that's where it all starts. That, of course, is me. That's me. On the left-hand side there, that was me at 312 pounds. That's me. That's actually me back in 2020, the summer of 2020. I actually look a little bit better than that now, so I'll probably have to get something posted. But I'll take you guys through from the beginning. So this is in my garage, and so this is a quick panoramic shot of my gym. This is my own personal gym. That's the cubby hole where Deb and I keep all of our equipment. There's my weight belt, extra shoes. Down here we keep all the spare parts, and I built every single piece of equipment in here, but there are a lot of spare parts. Deb's booty bands, she puts those there. There's our roller. There's Devon's Lululemon mat that she uses when her personal trainer comes. 2 spin bikes. This one's mine, this one is hers. These are our bowling balls. This of course is my weight rack right here. I've got another one over there. This is our cable machine. So I have 2 squat racks. There's one here and one there, but I bought the second squat rack to facilitate these supersets. So I do all my squatting and my overhead pressing there. I use this really only for decline bench press and just standard bench press. Let's see what else is there. This, of course, is the Smith machine. Dev uses this for obviously booty purposes. There's my sit-up bench right there. A whole set of dumbbells. Picture of Ali. There's my chalk for deadlifts. Those, of course, are my deadlift blocks. Those are Dev's kettlebells and medicine balls. So yeah, this is my personal gym. In terms of cost, from top to bottom, a shade over $25,000 for the entire gym. But yes, this is my personal gym. So Chris Geo7 says, I'm glad I found the real Donovan on Instagram. I've been watching a few years on YouTube. There's so many fakes here. Donovan, you need a blue check so we know it's you. Man, maybe. Yeah, he normally says, new job duties have me very busy. I'm sure they do, but congratulations, man. I'm glad you landed on your feet with that. Pretty sweet setup. Damn it. Get that off of there. There we go. Pretty sweet setup. Yeah, Chris Geo7 says, you look better now. I think it's cool. You have before and after pictures up there for motivation to stay fit. Yeah, you're goddamn right. Yeah, I invested a little over $25,000 in my gym. 200 square feet. It's 20 by 10, and yeah, man, I managed to squeeze. I think I did a pretty good job with the spacing. There really aren't too many spacing issues, so we're good to go there. Okay, so warm up set number 2. I'm gonna add 30 pounds to the standing overhead press and 50 pounds to the bench press. So here we go. So now we're gonna be overhead pressing 75 pounds. We're gonna be bench pressing 95 pounds. Again, very, very light, but the reason I warm up slowly is because for me, form is everything. A guy my age, I can't compensate. Youth can compensate for bad technique. I am no longer youthful. I am less than 6 years from turning 50 years old. Yes, I am on testosterone replacement therapy and HGH. That does not stop Father Time from letting you know whether or not you're doing something in bad form. I'm going to add 50 pounds to the deadlift. So we're going to go from 155 to 205. And these are warm-up sets as soon as I get to the maximum weight. The standing overhead press, we're going to max out at 125. The bench press, we're going to max out at 205. And the deadlift, we're going to max out at 285. on the reps. We'll max out all the way, 1 rep at 420. And this Sunday, I will be doing a live 430-pound deadlift attempt. I successfully deadlifted 425 pounds this past Sunday, so I'm looking forward to that. All right, add my 25-pound plates to this. And what I'm doing, guys, again, for those of you who are joining these workouts for the first time, I am broadcasting every workout I do from now until Thanksgiving. What I'm also doing is I'm taking a picture of myself every single day. Every single day. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to how can I put this? What was I? Oh, what is it called? It's a time lapse. I'm gonna post the time lapse picture. I'm gonna post the time lapse picture of me every single day, then and now. And so it's gonna be, I don't know, probably somewhere around 100 and somewhere around 120 pictures. Or something like that. Black Russian Lawn says, in the words of my drill instructor, motivation is the key. Goddamn right. Let's see. Kofich91 says, why don't you deadlift the bar without the wood blocks? Just curious. Yeah, I have very bad knees and a very bad back. I need it to be just a little bit. I need it to be just a little bit higher to put less strain on my knees and back. So that's just all there is. Dude, I've deadlifted and squatted since I was, 22, 23 years old. And at some point, you know, your body pays the price. So at 44 years old, you know, I want to still be able to lift heavy and maintain that strength, but I have to take measures to make sure that I have to take measures to reduce the odds of getting hurt. And if that means, getting an 1.5-inch block, then so be it. So a lot of guys are like, oh, you deadlifted off 1.5 blocks, you cheated. Okay, well, can you pull 425 pounds on 2.5 blocks? And on 1.5-inch blocks? Crickets. Okay, warm-up set number 2, 75 overhead press, 95 bench press, 205 deadlift. Here we go. Yeah. There we go. Shout out to Black Russian Lam, who reminded me to wrist wrap up. That was a good one. Nice and smooth, baby. Now on to the bench press. $205 on the deadlift. Staying with the double overhand grip here, guys. Good, very good. So we're going to go from 205 to, we're going to go from 205 to 265. So that'll be a 60-pound jump. We're going to go from 75 to 95 on the overhead press. We're going to go from 95 to 135 on the bench press. Slow and steady wins the race, boys. Woo! Logical Wavo says, when you come to Dallas, it's going to be lit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So Kovich91 says, are wrist straps necessary? I pushed a lot of weight without it. Yeah, I have never used straps for deadlifting. And I had no idea why people used it until you guys told me. It's when grip becomes a limiting factor. So yeah, when it's clear that I'm strong enough to pull the weight, but my grip is a limiting factor, that's when you use straps so that you can actually pull the weight. So, but no, I've never, and who knows, maybe, I mean, my goal is to get to 500 pound deadlift by the end of the year. And my guess is that I'll probably have to use lifting straps at some point in time. So we'll see what happens. I mean, who knows, man, my grip strength might improve, right? My grip strength might improve, yeah. Kovich91 says, is 3x5 standard or supersets? These are supersets for me. When I say 3x5, it's 3x5 back to back to back. So just a regular set would be 3x5 on one lift, but I'm doing 3x5 on all lifts back to back to back. So I go overhead press, bench press, deadlift, boom. That's one superset because I'm doing more than one lift per set. That's typically what I try to do. All right, so let me go ahead and increase the weight. So I'm gonna go from 75 to 95 on the standing overhead press. Take these 15s because I'll need these a little later. So I'll take these 25s off the bench press and put them on the standing overhead press. Gotta be careful, man. You'll fuck around and break your neck. All right, now we'll add 45 on each side on the bench. And now we're going to go to two 55-pound plates on the deadlift. Trick I learned from someone in the chat a while back. Appreciate you. And setting these up, man, it's a workout in and of itself, but it's worth it. When you can knock out multiple lifts in a single set, not only does it save time, it builds up your muscle stamina as well. Great for cardio, that's for sure. Good. All right. So we're all set there. Woo! Somebody said, woo, okay, time for a cheesesteak, right? Real talk. Real talk. Yeah, Black Russian Lam says, hey man, we're not in our 20s anymore. Gotta protect your wrist. Real talk, dude. Real talk. Logical Wavo says that's a pretty damn good deadlift. 205. It's not a big deal. When I get into the high 300s, that's when shit gets real. And now that I'm going to 265 on the deadlift, I'm gonna add my belt this time. So all right, good. Okay, all is well there. Oh, it looks like I guess Jeannie Mai is now pregnant by young Jeezy. I guess the world is going to be tripping about that. Oh my God, she carrying that nigga baby. Yeah, bitch, deal with it. Deal with it. Okay. All right. Warm-up set numero 3. Geeky Anomaly says resisting cravings is harder than the workouts. Yes, it is. Dude, yes. Dude, I can work out all day, every day. That's never been a problem for me. Where I falter is in the diet department. However, I think I've cracked the code. After my morning workout, I drink a 90 gram protein shake. 90 grams of protein. Boom, boom, boom. I throw a little bit of peanut butter in there, and dude, I'm not hungry until now. So I think I may have cracked the code. Kovic says, are you going for the 1,000 pound club? Hell no. I'm going for the 500 pound club. I am not Hab Thor, or AKA Thor, AKA the mountain. No way. Geeky Anomaly says lifting for an hour makes me want cheeseburgers, man. You are not lying. You are not lying, dude. Shit, everything makes me want goddamn cheeseburgers. I'll tell you that right now. All right. All right, warm-up set number 3. After this, we're going to max everything out. So we're at 95. Actually, did I just do 95? Yeah. So it'll be 95 on the overhead press, 135 on the bench press, 265 on the deadlift, and we're going to belt up for the deadlift. Anything 250 over, I'm going to belt up to obviously prevent any back injuries. So here we go. Need a little more chalk here. That was nice and smooth. Now the bench press. Keep those wrists straight. Oh yeah, my wrists feel a lot better. I stayed away from the standing overhead press and the bench press for a solid week because I tweaked my wrist during bowling practice on Sunday, and it seems to have helped immensely. So now we're going to belt up 265 here. I think I can do this with a double overhand grip. We'll try it out. All right, here we go. 265. Good, very good. That was solid. Very, very good. That was a great set. So, I'm gonna add 30 pounds to the standing overhead press. That'll max us out at 125. I'm I'll add 20 pounds to the deadlift. That'll max us out at 285. I'm gonna do one more warm-up set on the bench press. That'll be, I'll go from 135 to 185, then 185 to 205. So, so far so good. Everything seems to be working properly. Kofich91 says barbecue chicken pizza is my go-to. Ooh, man, I haven't had one of those forever. Damn. Oh, God. Oh, so Kofich91 says the 1,000-pound club is a combination of squats, deadlift, and bench. You sound close to it if your goal is 500. Shit. I think I could do it. If I could deadlift 500, I know I can squat 250, and I know I can bench press 250. Man, that'd be great. I didn't know there was any such thing as a 1,000-pound club. How about that? Well, thank you. Man, that's a great goal to because I do not have the knees to go 333. I just don't. No way. And my 1 rep max on the bench is 275. I think I could probably get my... You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go 500 on the... I'm going to go 500 on the deadlift. I think I can get to 300 on the bench. It'll take some work, but I think I can get there. And that only leaves me 200 pounds for the squat. Right? And I mean, I could squat 200 pounds right now. So, yeah, hey, good looking out, man. That's actually pretty cool. The 1,000-pound club. That'd be great, man. And if I actually do that, then I'll eat a barbecue chicken pizza on the air. I'm not kidding. Elite Gambit says, how much weight are you going to lose? And what is your diet like? My goal is to get down to my fighting weight. My body, optimizing body composition. When I'm between 210 and 215, that's when I look my best. I'm nice and chiseled. I'm defined. I'm not like dry ripped like a bodybuilder, but like the muscle definition is definitely there. My washboard abs will be there. My diet: high protein, low carbs, low fat. So today, all I have had today is I had a protein shake, 90 grams of protein shake. I threw some peanut butter in there to thicken it up a little bit. That, and I had some beef jerky bites. And that's all I've had today. And when I get done with this, I'm gonna have 2 hamburger patties with bacon and cheddar cheese. So yeah. How many carbs do I eat in a day? Less than 20. Right now, pardon me. Right now, I'm definitely in ketosis. I probably hit ketosis, what is today? Wednesday? I think I probably hit ketosis back on maybe Monday. But yeah, that's what it is, man. Dude, listen, high protein, moderate fat, low carbs. That's how you do it. Ooh, that water's good. Water tastes really good when you're extra thirsty. I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, for a guy my age, getting your diet dialed in, it's far more important than the gym. See, the younger you are, the less diet matters. Not that it doesn't matter, but dude, when I was in my 20s, I could eat whatever I want. I was lifting weights, I was ripped because I was 22, 23 years old. Now that I'm 44 years old, dude, in my early 30s, that's when things started to take a turn for the worst. So, he says, yeah, man, you're deep in the abyss carb wise. My carbs are at 160 grams right now. Listen, if those are your macros, then yeah. especially if you're looking to gain weight. You know, a lot of guys are not looking to lose weight. There are some guys who are endomorph or not endomorphs, ectomorphs that really need those carbohydrates. Yeah, Kovic says, I'm dealing with the opposite goal from you. I've been skinny, so I gotta eat it. Yeah, there it is. Pasta is most of my diet. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah, it is very, dude, it's really hard for guys who are not big, thick guys to put on weight. Oh, all you have to do is eat more. Dude, you can only put so much in before you feel like you're gonna explode. So, dude, yeah, I'm totally down with the struggle. Totally down with the struggle on that one. All right, let me all right, so let me go. I'm gonna go ahead and max out my deadlift and my standing overhead press. I'm gonna add another 50 pounds to the bench press. I'm gonna do one warm-up set, and then we'll be ready to go ahead and hit this super cycle set. So let's, I'm gonna add 15s on either side here. Let's see, 40 and 40 is 80. 80 plus 45, 125, okay. I still gotta do the math in my head, man. Three reps, 5 sets, 15 total reps. Then after we complete that, we will move up. We will move up the ladder to 420 pounds on the deadlift. So I need a couple of 10s. Shit. Dude, that thing would have fucking killed me. God damn. Remind me never to step on that again. Excellent. So now we're at 285. All right, so let me add another 50 pounds to the bench. We'll go ahead and do a warm-up set on this, and then I'll add another 20, and we'll be at our max weight of 205. And knock this out. There we go. The key to that, you gotta keep your wrists, you have to keep them straight. Because if there's any give, if there's any bend in your wrist, you could seriously injure yourself. And I'm not here for the injuries, so. All right, so we're at 205 here. Good shit. All right. Very good. Very, very good. All right, so we're about to start in our superset mode. Kovic says maintaining abs is my biggest problem. I spent $500 on takeout twice this year, so I'm with you. Damn. Okay. They say abs are built in the kitchen. Those are facts. Well, you are black and you're a cunt. Those are facts. Oh my God. Woo! I got a little bit, feels like I got a little bit of heartburn. It's probably from that peanut butter. By the way, By the way, if you happen to have dating or relationship questions, feel free to put them in the chat. I'm more than happy to answer these questions during the supersets. I'm gonna call them superset. Woo, man, oh man. Yeah, I feel good. I feel strong. I think I'm gonna do very well with today's superset, and as long as I continue. And again, I've actually talked about this before. Today is one of those days. Like usually after I take a day or two off, I feel great. I'm feeling strong. Like I'm kicking that ass. Anytime I've injured myself lifting weights is a day after I've had some rest. A day after I've had some rest and I'm feeling strong in the gym. And you want to push the weight, you want to put more, you want to do more, but you really have to sort of govern yourself. Really have to govern yourself. So, Xander Joe says, are you noticing more gains with the superset workout or a regular 10 rep set? Definitely more gains with the supersets, for sure. The 10 rep sets, man, 10 rep sets for me, I don't like doing those. I don't even like doing 5 rep sets. The reason why is because when you have high reps and relative high reps and high weight, you're trying to get to 10, and what inevitably happens is your muscles start to fatigue. And so you start using other muscles to push or pull or squat or deadlift the weight, and you can injure those muscles because they're not supposed to be involved with that, right? This is why form is important. This is why I always keep my sets to just 1, 2, 3. I'm never struggling to get to 3 so the form stays tight. Very good question there. Very good question. Trey Raven says, what finally helped me for abs was giving up bread and pasta. I was doing ab work for years, but I couldn't finally send the gut until I cut out bread and pasta. Yeah, man. And dude, bread and pasta are, oh my God, bread and pasta are magical. They're abso-fucking-lutely magical, but not good for the gut. Not good for the gut. Elite Gambit says, do you prefer evening workouts or early AM workouts? I like evening workouts because I'm a little older, and because I do morning workouts too. But when you're a little bit older, it takes the body a little more time to get revved up. Dude, when I was 24, 25, I could get right out of bed and squat, deadlift, and all that. But I can't do that. I can't do that now at 44. It takes a long time to get the motor warmed up. So I prefer evening workouts, but I still do morning workouts. I do my cardiovascular supersets in the morning. I do my heavy supersets at night. So what is this? This is heavy superset. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna do this same. I'm gonna do this same workout. The only difference will be it's gonna be super light. It'll be 95 on the standing overhead press, 135 on the bench. 165 on the, 165 on the deadlift. Now each set is gonna have 7 reps. I'm gonna go 7, 7, 7 times 5. That is very, very good cardiovascularly, and it also helps with muscle stamina. Then tomorrow night, I'm going to do the barbell row, the landmines, and the barbell pull-ups. Those will be the heavy supersets. Elite Gambit wants to know how much weight have I lost since I started. I started at 265 right after the CME, and I'm at 222 now, so I've lost 43 pounds. So, all right, here we go. Superset number 1, numero uno. Here we go. Move this out of the way so I can actually perform the lift. You'd also get drawn in abs like this, right? Like it looks like I have washboard abs, right? Yeah, you like that? All right, here we go. All jokes aside. 205 here on the bench press. Oh, shit. I got my eye. There we go. Excellent. Now the deadlift. 265. Or 280. Wait. 285. 285. Let me see if I can do this with the double overhand grip here. Yeah, all right. So, yeah, I'm gonna stick with the double overhand grip. Think I can do it. Think I can do it. Maybe a little more chalk to dry it out. Woo! Oh boy. Hey. Oh, give me a second. Whew. It takes it out of you, man, when you do the lifts back to back to back like that. It taxes that ass. It definitely taxes that ass. Oh my God. Okay. Coach91 says, what app are you using to track your macros? I've used MyFitnessPal. I've used MyFitnessPal before. The only macro I track are my carbs. As long as I stay under 25 carbs daily, I'm good. I'm good. So, and the reason for that is because I'm primarily lifting for weight, I'm lifting for strength and weight loss. So tracking those carbs, dude, I can eat as much protein and fat as I want. Like I can eat 4,000 calories of protein and fat. As long as my carbs stay under 25 grams, I'm good. Oh, that's good. Woo! Man, that's good. Oh, boy. Oh, shit, I know my phone is over there. So I have, three iPhones. I have three iPhones. So I have, I have three iPhones, two iPads, three iMacs, three MacBook Pros, and two Mac Pros. I am all Appled out. All Appled out. Woo! Good God Almighty. That is rough. Good stuff. Good, very good. Oh, man. All right. What is that? Wow. Whoa. Kofich91 says, man, I'm always exhausted on my lift days where I do 5x5 squats, deadlift, and standing press in that order. Man, that shit is not for the faint of heart. Definitely not for the faint of heart. Man, I'm definitely catching a little bit of heartburn here. I might have to take some heartburn meds after I lift. I'm going to rest for another 60 seconds or so. Then we'll go ahead and knock out set number 2. And like I said, if you have any dating or relationship questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Okay, good. All right, perfect. Okay, so things are definitely... Oh, that's Dev vacuuming. Cooking and cleaning just like she should. Pardon me, Jesus. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and knock out. Let's knock out the second. This is going to be set 2 of 5 of the superset. I'm definitely going to need a shower after this. Oops. Here we go. $285 times 3. Belted. So my grip is starting to slip. So I'm gonna have to go back to the alternating grip. Oh, of course I bonked my head on the barbell. Woo! Man, those are rough. That's why they're called supersets. Because they super. Woo. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go back to the alternating grip. Elite Gambit says, Donovan, what do you think about pull-ups? Pull-ups are great. Pull-ups are great. Great for the biceps, the traps, all that stuff. It's also good for obviously grip strength. So. Whew. Yeah, I got a little bit of heartburn going on, but I'll be all right. Actually, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. we go. Got a little bit of almond milk. Coat things up a little bit. Sandra Joe says, are you still doing TRT or do you cycle? I'm always on TRT. Always. Always on TRT. HGH. I'll take a 1 week break every 3 months or so. Give or take. So Go More Hike says, how often do you do monkey double backflips working out? Oh, you stupid. Go More Hike says, pea sleeve or a long nap? Which is your favorite? A long nap. Oh my God. Dude, nap, dude. I'll take a nap over pussy all day, every day. I do not give a damn. Do not give a damn. Dude, nap over pea sleeve every time. Or a time. Go More Hike says, do I like science fiction? Yeah, actually, there's a lot of... I was never really into science fiction, or at least I never really thought I was. But Devin loves sci-fi. And I mean, dude, we watched, of course, you know, all the Terminator movies I grew up watching. But yeah, man, science fiction, that's a very cool genre of movies, man. I mean, you know, I'm a meathead. I like the action. I like seeing guys blow shit up. But Go More Hike says, is Devin a good cook? Well, I will allow you to be the judge of that. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Devin is she is a damn good cook, man. I'll actually show you, because I take pictures of the stuff she makes, man.
Personal photos are not supported on this device.
Who asked you? Alexa's always talking out of fucking turn. Let's see. Here we go. Well, that one's kind of plain. So there you go. She made shrimp, bacon, pineapple skewers, steak salad, really good steak salad. Those I think are cauliflower fritters with I think some chicken with an au jus sauce. This was like a stir fry she did. Oh, dude, she made this chicken dish with mushrooms and capers. That was awesome. My favorite meal is she does like a steak with blue cheese butter and mushroom, sauteed mushrooms on the side, along with tomatoes and green beans. I love green beans. There is shrimp linguine with homemade garlic bread, steak and potatoes. Yeah, so Devin is very, 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 very good in the kitchen, man. She really is. She worked in kitchens. She worked her way through. Community college and all the jobs. I mean, I think she worked for Outback, then she worked for Longhorn, then she worked for like a really, really fancy restaurant. She's a damn good cook, man. She really, really is. So, the answer is yes. All right, so there are 41 seconds remaining on this IG Live. So what I will do is I'll start another one, and we'll be into set 3 of 5. We'll do 3 more sets, then we'll get into the heavy deadlifts, and we'll go from there. So I will temporarily say goodbye to my IG audience. I will end that now. Very good. Let's do this again. Live. Very good. All right, and we're back. All right, so let's go ahead and knock out. This third set. His third set of 5. Woo. 205 on the bench. And now 285 on the deadlift. I'm going to switch back to the overhand grip, or I'm sorry, the alternate grip. Make sure you guys can see my deadlift there. All right, much better. Set 3 to 5 in the books. Woo! All right. Set 3 of 5. Good to go. JB Strat says, hey, Donovan, would you take a woman seriously if she has had an attachment by another man before you? Of course, of course. I mean, yeah, why wouldn't I? Every woman you meet will have had an attachment to another man at some point in her life. That's just the way of it. That's just part of the gig. Maybe you're meaning something else by attachment, but yeah, man, like women are capable of loving more than one man in their life. They're never capable of loving 2 men at the same time, even though they think they are. But I mean, women have the ability to fall into true love with more than one man. They do. They have that capability. So just because she's been attached to another man, just because she's been in love with another man, doesn't mean that she can't. Fall for you. Dre Raven. Oh, wait a minute. Black Russian Lam says Terminator and Commando Classic. I still have it on VCR back home. Damn. Taking it way back with the VCR. Yes, sir. Dre Raven says, damn, now I'm hungry. Go More Hike says, Alexa. There's a difference between what she says and what she means. Yeah, right? Tucomo says, thank you for redirecting me to self-improvement. Dino, appreciate that. Vision Board says, Black Russian Lam says, Vision Board is a key element, dude. What do you mean by that? Go More Hike says, she's not yours, it's just your turn. Ding, 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 ding. What about Devin, Donovan? It's just my turn. I hope my turn lasts a while, but if it doesn't, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Dude, my detractors hate it when they can't. They hate the fact that I won't say, if Devin leaves me, it's all over. Right? They like to say, oh my God, I can't believe Devin knows that you're not the woman you have loved the most. I don't give a shit. I don't care. They can feel some type of way about that if they want to. Devin's not. Devin's probably the 4th or 5th In terms of women I've loved the most in my life, Devin is either 4 or 5. She is either number 4 or number 5. I have told her this. I've told her this plenty of times. Does she take offense to it? I don't know. Maybe. Do I care? No, I don't. That doesn't mean that I don't care for her. This doesn't mean that I don't love Dev, but I've said this many, many times. The best relationship you will ever have with a woman can never be with the woman you love the most. That's all there is to it. Go More Hike says, and always refer to the good book when in doubt. What good book is that? With the Rational Male, maybe? Right? Yeah, I can get behind the Rational Male. Or the 49 Laws of Sharp. Black Russian Lump says, man needs a plan of action, short and long term. Absolutely. Absolutely. Very good. Again, guys, if you have any dating questions, dating relationship, women questions, feel free to put them in the chat. And I am more than happy to answer those for you. Go More Hike. Oh, Go More Hike. Quotes from the good book. From the book of Future, chapter 3, verse 4. She belongeth to the streets, so shall she returneth. The word of future. Praise be to Future. That's pretty funny. Kofich91 says, Patrice O'Neill always says it's better to like a woman than to be in love with a woman. Bingo! You know it. You know it. You absolutely know it. Xander Joe says, at our age, it's not about love. It's about what works and is functional. Bingo. Bingo. Dude, listen, man, my relationship with Dev is not about love. Do I love her? Probably. But the main reason I'm in a relationship with Dev is so I can fuck anytime I want. I can have my sexual needs met without having to jump through a bunch of fucking hoops. And help with my business, you know. The minute she fails to live up to those standards is the day she's out the fucking door, you know. And she knows it. She knows it. So my standards and objectives are clear. There's no doubt. There's no doubt as to what is expected. That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay. Set number 4. Got a little bit of air in my back. There we go. Woo! Set number 4, here we go. I need some more chaw for sure. $285 on the Dads. tweaked my back. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell, man. Yup. Right there on the left side. All right. Well, I never tweak my back when I'm fucking pulling fucking 400 pounds. It's always on the lower weight, man. Was it in my form? Form looked. I don't see what happened. How the fuck did I? Hold on, let me go back. I can't see where it happened, man. I don't see where it happened, man. Well, what happens on a, yeah, bench was looking good, man. Bench was looking good, dude, for sure. Fuck. Yeah, so what happens, with a back tweak, what happens when you tweak your back is that, it's a movement. It's definitely a muscle thing. It's not, and I used to think it was weird. The first time I tweaked my back, I thought it was a bone spinal thing. But I cannot see where, I can't see where that happened. I really can't. No, I can't see where it happened. The second rep looked identical to the first. All right, you know what, man? I'm not gonna bellyache over it. I gotta stretch it out. I gotta ice it. I gotta go Advil. And oh, man, that's just how it is, man. It's injuries happen. Well, this is not an injury. This is like a back tweak. It's just weird. Now, somebody sent me. I actually subscribed to a guy who talks about how to deal with weightlifting injuries, and one of the first videos that got my attention was how to deal with a back tweak. So I think I might go ahead and look that up. So shout out to Caribbean John. Appreciate that. Clearly from the PA. Shout out to Plato in the house. Ayenden Music. Ayenden Music. Okay. Plato says bench press looking good though. Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. Yeah, I stretched out. Yeah, Plato, I stretched and all that. Like I do that before I come on that. So yeah. Like I'm not an expert, but I'm not an amateur either. Like I'm not gonna try and pull 400 pounds and not stretch. So I appreciate the advice, but yeah, that's already been done. All right, guys. What's today? Wednesday. I could probably deadlift again on Friday. If I do deadlift again on Friday, I'll have to keep it light, just to make sure that things are right. I don't like getting back into action if the tweak is not 100% gone. Even if it's just a little bit there, man. I don't like taking any chances. So hell, at least I'm back into the standing overhead press and the bench press, right? You guys remember last week I had to take last week off because of an injury to my a slight wrist tweak. I wasn't hurt; it was just a little bit of pain. That's clearly gone now. I shot 3 games yesterday. I actually shot a 211 last night, so that was good. So everything is good there. All right. So while I'm re-racking my weights, if you would, if you have any dating or relationship questions, please put it in the chat. If you have any tips on how to get over this tweaked back a little bit quicker, I am all ears. I will be back. I'll be unracking my weights and checking all my devices. It doesn't feel like it's too bad a tweak actually. This feels like a minor tweak, so I don't know. I think it feels like now I'll have to see what it feels like in 24 hours or when I wake up. But when you tweak your back, you recognize that it's a tweak immediately. Like there's no doubt about it. So better safe than sorry. Again, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So I'm not training for any sort of contest or anything like that. So I don't have to risk injury by lifting through injuries. So actually, let me go ahead and tell Deb to get it started. All right. Dev was upstairs folding clothes. Let's see what. See if I got any new injuries. Plato says someone told me that when deadlifting you should always keep your butt facing down and not up. If that makes any sense, it prevents injuries. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up, man. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna take a screen grab of that. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up, man. That would be very helpful. Oh. So King Life says 400 pounds in a circuit, and your PR is 425. In a circuit, it should never be that close to your PR. So maybe 285 is too heavy to include in a circuit. So so what do you think? Like 250, something like that? Would 250 be? Oh, absent salt bath. Okay, there we go. That's a good point because 285. I mean, that's. Okay, all right. Okay, so maybe I need to dial back on the weight a little bit. Damn, I hate to have to do that, but I don't know. You might be right on that, actually. Okay, keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. I am all ears. I'm definitely going to check out that butt facing down instead of up, because I think there's something to that when I think about it aerodynamically. Yeah. Yeah, I can feel the tweak. It's really not as bad as they normally are. There we go. Dude, back in the day, I used to tweak my back on squats all the time. Holy shit. Okay. Get off of there. There we are. 55-pound plates always makes the math a little tricky. I might actually have to decrease the frequency of deadlifting if I'm going to be maxing out, or at least heavy deadlifting. I don't know. Maybe in a circuit, maybe 225 is as high as I should go in a circuit. Yeah. Never be too prideful to change things up, guys. You have to do what works. And, is less likely to prevent or cause injury. All right. always re-rack your weights. Always re-rack your weights. And if your girl doesn't re-rack her weights, make her ass come in here and re-rack her goddamn weights. Nobody's perfect, but goddamn. Actually, no, I think Dev re-racked all of the weights today, so I didn't have to do any cleaning up. Okay. Oh shit. Ooh, I just hit myself right in the shin. And that felt awesome. Maybe I should take an ice bath after this, huh? Okay. All right. Shit, that hurt like a motherfucker. All right. Okay. So, whew, that fucking hurt. For the deadlifts, it'd be 225 if you're going for reps. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, all right. Yeah, 225 seems reasonable. Because 225 with reps, it's heavy enough to challenge you as far as reps are concerned, but not heavy enough to tweak your back. So yeah, I'll definitely buy that. Absent salt bath was my saving. Oh, I did shit ton of roofing jobs. You know what? I think we actually have some Epsom salt. Definitely have some Epsom salt. Let's see. Jose B305 says, which place hurt the most from your tattoos? Right here. This was the most painful area. That's why I didn't get it done on this side. This right here, that was fucking painful. Woo! Man, oh fucking man, dude. That was some painful fucking shit. That was some painful fucking shit. Okay, guys. Well, that appears to be the end of the broadcast. I'm definitely going to do research on all this stuff. The point in my butt down instead of out. I think we've got some Epsom salt. I think we have plenty of it, actually. And definitely going to ice down the back a little bit. Take a couple of Advil and take it easy for the rest of the night. Coach White Pill is going to be joining me on tomorrow's broadcast at noon. Oh, there we go. So Coach White Pill will be joining me for tomorrow's broadcast at noon on YouTube. So very, very much looking forward to that. Still working on getting Goose Day back on the show. I think she had a scheduling conflict. I'm also going to put out some feelers to Kevin Ray Wilder to come on and debate again. I think that was a good solid debate, and I think that went very well. So thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning.